Hey America, Chef John, Ghetto Gourmet. I know TV's in the background, but I started doing this and I just want to show you. I'm going to give a little taster to our marinated steak. And there you are on deck, and I was just pulling it out, and you can see how much juice is working and how well it's already marinated and penetrated the meat. And I'm going to choose the primest marinade, the thickest pieces, for what I've got planned tonight, which is I'm going to cook it right. And I guess those four, that'll be a good taster. So we're going to put these back in. See, it's still a little pink in the center there, but that's worked through really well. And wow, that's powerful. That worked overnight. And then I'm going to crank up the stove to the frying pan to 5. Remember them 7 boxes of cereal that I bought? Well, besides me, Frankie likes them. Who's Frankie? We'll talk about it some other day. All I got to do is say I use a lot of alcohol and a lot of comments. But so I still got 1 bag left, and it's wonderful because it really, it's got flaxseed, it's got whole grains. It's just, you know, it's like straight nourishment. Nothing worked over about it, you know. Even though you gotta like cough the pieces out of your throat or swallow them down with water. Kind of tricky stuff to eat. That's probably why it didn't sell. But the product was a good product, and I enjoyed eating it. All right, so we're just eating the pan. I'm just gonna saute 2 of these up. I'm not gonna do anything special to them. All right. Turn this pan on. All right. Hi guys, how have you been? Did I say hi America? This is Chef John, the Ghetto Gourmet. I don't know if I said that yet. Hey, it's Saturday morning. I started writing last night. I'm kind of in writing mode. I have this ability to like go back in time with my writing and be in the place where I'm at and actually visually see it. And then from there, I can continue to build like a house. I can start with 1 room of the house, and I can then build the rest of the house if I've been in the house. Oh, look, we got some nice movement going on here. And so, I've been, I don't know if you call it blocked. It's kind of like, it's hard for me to write. I mean, the position is just bad for my back, so I have to take a lot of breaks. And, well, I've been writing about Minnesota. I had a grand time in Minnesota when I was a kid. I got 45 cousins on my dad's side alone. That's a lot of cousins, y'all. Like, yeah, I got 16 aunts and uncles. And we're the only family that moved away. I gotta clean my deck. But look at the meat. Look at the meat. Let's turn it down. We're making our point with meat and Fly Be Free. They both flipped all the way over. There's no help whatsoever. Bam. Alright. Got a nice browning going on there. I gotta grab a plate and put you on deck. I got a mess. I lost my sponge. I lost my way. There it is.
I'm sorry. This is an automatic check. I told you this was going to happen. We've wasted enough time on those losers. Their failure is our failure. I've made a request to General Shakti that the Domino Squad be allowed to repeat the final test. Why you care? Why don't you? I care about getting paid. The shame's about to happen. You see this only as a job. More like an impossible task. These cadets will be the finest troopers we've trained.
They might be a little over well done.
Oh, you can't be serious, Alice. should treat them as a special challenge.
We should treat them as failures. Besides, I've already requested that they be moved to cleanup and maintenance. That's all they're going to be good for.
Then I guess the General has a decision to make.
Well, it looks like some myobin's still moving. So maybe I didn't cook all of it out. And how have y'all been, man? I hope you're doing some Christmassy stuff, buying some gifts, or thinking of ways of making people happy. Still a little pink?
General, we would like to request a transfer to another squad. A Bravo squad, perhaps.
I am a Jedi.
If these were thicker like the other ones, yeah, I might pull them out of the marinade.
Which is why.
That marinade penetrated a good 1/4 inch overnight.
As a group, you are where you need to be. Solve your problems as a team.
The flavor that it's leaving in my mouth is just where I want it to be.
I have decided
Yesterday,
you and the rest of your squad to take
when I made it, I threw it together in front of you guys. I didn't talk about the acid, the different combinations of acid, and what I was looking for. And I started with almost equal parts of soy and Worcester. And then I kicked up the Worcester and I kicked up the lemon. So 1 ounce of lemon, maybe 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 ounces of Worcester, 1 ounce of soy sauce, salt, pepper, and teaspoon of garlic. Have fun, you. Okay? I think you like it. It's right along this fine line of bitter and sweet. Now,
Tell me about it.
the base flavor you're working at that you build after the umami of the meat is that the Worcester sauce has base ingredient is anchovy. So you're working with those two, and then you build forward. So that's how the soy enhances it. So that's how the lemon enhances it. We have a lot of fat on the plate because there's a lot of fat in the product. So a really fatty steak, like a ribeye. Oh, okay, a real thick steak is just wonderful with this marinade. And that's what most people who love getting good marinade and good steak is all about. Okay, this, you will like this. Even a filet mignon. Oh my God. So we had them New York strips. We had ribeyes. We had a big box, and then we had a filet mignon box, and we pack them all in this, right? And they just sit there. And if they didn't sell fast enough, those guys in the kitchen ate them. But that's a long time ago. But it was all cool. We were allowed to eat whatever we want. They took a certain part out of our Well, anyways, I think that's the way you do business, you know. That's the way I want to do business. Just guys, just eat, you know, and you don't eat so much, and you'll be cool about it. Well, anyways, Chef John, the Ghetto Gourmet, on Saturday morning, little snack. Hello, dog. Trying to get things back together. Back to the parking lot, working it. Having a good time. Peace.